How's it going, car people? It is Lucas here, back with another car review. Today I present to you this 2003 Toyota Yaris. As always, I will start it up, show you the engine, as well as show you around the interior and the exterior of the car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here's the key to the Yaris, and I mean, as you can see, the rubber for the buttons is actually missing and you can't quite reach in there and use the keyless entry, so you're gonna have to unlock the car the classic way, inserting the key into the slot and just twisting it. Has a silver exterior with a gray cloth interior. Does have seat covers on it. It also has the optional 5-speed manual transmission. Does have a center dash mounted gauge cluster. Also electronic. This Yaris has 109,000 kilometers on it. Starts right up. Alright, let's go ahead and cut on the headlights, fog lights, and the hazards. The driver's side window is automatic down. So let's go ahead and check out the exterior of the Yaris. On the side of the Yaris, you have black mirrors, body color door handles, black pieces of plastic down below, indicators on the front fenders. Your fuel cap is also on the driver's side, which you'll release right here inside the car. Just pull it up, and boom, it's open. Around back, here are your tail lights, Toyota Yaris and VVTi badging, your rear wiper. This Yaris rides on Matador Sibir snow tires. They are 175/65 R14, so you get 14-inch alloy wheels. Up front, you have halogen headlights, your Toyota Yaris front grille, tow hook. Well, I can't get the hood open because the hood cable is broken in this car. So I can't show you the engine, but I'll insert pictures of this engine that this car is equipped with, and I'll continue from there. Look at this. I just pulled a hood release. Look at that. Nothing happens. So I think the hood cable on this car needs to be replaced.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find any good pictures of the engine that this thing has, so I'll just tell you what engine it has. Anyways, it has a 1-liter dual overhead cam, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder, producing 68 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 66 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. Does 0 to 60 in 13.6 seconds and tops out at 97 miles an hour or 155 kilometers an hour. It has a 45-liter or 11.8-gallon fuel tank and is estimated to get 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers in the city, 5.1 highway, and 5.7 combined. In miles per gallon, that is 34 city, 47 highway, and 42 combined. The Yaris is front-wheel drive. As far as transmission options, it is available with either a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed automatic. This particular one has the manual. To shift into reverse, push the shifter all the way to the right and down.
So coming back inside, you do get a 4-way manual driver's seat. You have your slide down there, as well as recline right over here. I'm not going to show you the passenger side because it basically just mirrors the driver's side. Over here on the door panels, you've got plastic up above, cloth padding down below, power windows, power locks, window lock, storage down below. You have manual mirrors right over here. Right over there is the mirror control for the passenger mirror. So let's go ahead, hop inside, do a few revs, and see how it sounds. Not a bad sounding engine. Alright, let's go ahead and close the door and roll the window up. Coming to your dash, Right here is your radio. This is your volume knob. You have your seat track buttons. It is AM, FM. You show your tape, CD. Right over here you also have the trip meter. I will show that later. The power button for the radio is right down here. Along with the power button for the radio, you have your CD player, eject button, as well as 6 preset stations. Right here you have your rear defrost, hazard button, as well as recirculation switch for the climate control. Speaking of which, you get single zone manual climate control, temperature settings, different zones, fan speed, and then right here your recycling. Right down here you get a little bit of storage, ashtray, power outlet, cup holders, e-brake, cup holder. You have dual glove boxes in this vehicle. The steering wheel is a 3-spoke design, leather-wrapped steering wheel. There's a lot of spring back in it. Feels okay. You have perforated leather right over here, as well as a perforated airbag cover. Sport grips up top, stitching on the inside. A loud horn. To the left, you have your headlights, as well as turn signal stock. Right over here, you have your wipers. The steering wheel is also manually tilting only. Also to the left of the steering wheel, a little bit of coin storage and panel dim. Blank switch right over here, which indicates that there's an option that this vehicle is not equipped with. There's also one right here. I have no idea why Toyota does this. You also have a little bit of storage on both sides of the steering wheel. Over here on the gauge cluster, as you can see, it does have digital gauges, and when you're sitting in the driver's seat, it actually looks like they're further away, so looks like a heads-up display, honestly, which is pretty cool. You have a digital speedometer, your tachometer, fuel gauge, as well as odometer right over here. And I mean 109,000 kilometers, that is pretty low for a 15-year-old car. Sun visor with vanity mirror. Manually dimming rearview mirror in this vehicle. There's one dome light back here, and that is surprisingly the only dome light in this entire vehicle. Alright, that's basically it for up front. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat. To get into the back seat of the Yaris, just pull on this lever, seat flips forward, you can move the whole seat forward. Hopping inside. Now obviously, since the Yaris is a small car, there obviously is not a lot of back seat room here. This seat is not even all the way back. This one is, and I mean, you can see my knees would not fit. I'm about 6'1"-ish, and as you can see, not much leg room and not much headroom. This back seat really is not a place for tall people. You have grip handles back here as well. Also have a little cup holder as well as a storage compartment. So that's pretty much it for the back seat. Let's go ahead and check out trunk space. Coming around to the trunk, just go ahead and press this button to open it up. It does have a cargo cover, but unfortunately it can't really go on because this right here is ripped. Seats unfortunately do not fold in this vehicle. You got weather stripping right over here. But that's pretty much it for the trunk on the Yaris. Alright, that's basically it for the entire car. Let's go ahead and shut it down. So all of that is going to conclude the review on the 2003 Toyota Yaris. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe today if you haven't. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.